make sure you use your inside voice when you're talking to me. The one that sound like frozen Kool-Aid cups in July when hose water ain't enough. Or the one that sound like your grandmama humming her favorite hymn while she cooking Sunday breakfast.
Hey, yo, call me O, and welcome to another episode. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you for tuning in. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I am on a race to 2,000 subs. Also, if you are a repeat watcher, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Also, hit that like button and get in the comments. Today, we're doing one on Joe Fresh Goods. As you can see here, it says aged well. Joe Fresh Goods, also known as Joseph Robinson, born in Chicago. He had a designer. He made his own streetwear brand in Chicago, elevated his game. I started looking different brands, started watching. He's worked with brands before, and he said it didn't kind of work out the way he wanted it to. And then as time grew, he was able to work with brands like Vans, New Balance, like we have here. He's done stuff with Snapple, Sprite. He just dropped a collection with Sprite and a list of other brands. He's also in the community in Chicago. He does different initiatives where he's giving clothes out. I think he's giving laptops out to the inner city in Chicago. And I have actually followed his journey with these collabs from his first New Balance shoe that dropped, the 992, dropped in Chicago during All-Star Weekend. And it's off to the races for there with him. He's also dropped another several New Balance, but then he dropped the We Outside during COVID, kind of let people know that we're getting back outside and getting back to our everyday lives. I actually had that shoe as well. I beat that shoe. Like I beat it. Like I end up getting mud scuffs all on it. I actually have the cap. I'm looking at it right now. I actually have the cap that went with the shoes, but I beat that shoe in. And today, 5 years later, he's showing us his newest, his latest, greatest with New Balance. Because in between those, he's dropped some paying homage to Belly. He's done, I mean, so many cookies. Like the collabs have been through the roof, man. If you follow him, you follow him. And this is nothing short and anything different from what you know you're going to get from him. You're going to get dope designs and good quality. So let's get to the shoe. It's, as you can see, it's called Age Well, which is the name of this one. And you see the branding here on the side of the box, JFG, which stands for Joe Fresh Goods. New Balance 992 is what this is. So let's get to it. One thing I like about his shoes, you're going to get some lace options. You will get lace options. There's a cream with kind of like a stained peach on it. On this one, it's kind of like a cream with stained peach on it. You got like a nice baby blue, like a It's a Boy blue. A baby shower, a nice blue. You get a peach. You get olive green laces. So he sends you a wide variety of laces to how you can rock your shoes out. And you also get a set of laces in the shoe, not fully laced, but it's a lace in the shoe if you want to go that route. But here we are, the New Balance 992 Joe Fresh Goods aged well. And from what I've read, this is how the shoe is, the original shoe he had is supposed to look 5 years later as it aged. I don't have that shoe. I wasn't in Chicago for All-Star, and that shoe in my size now is like $4,000. Love Joe Fresh Goods. I'm not paying that, but nice shoe, man. The mesh upper. This shoe retails for $220. And I was able to get this off of his website. He had a raffle on his website. You see the JFG branding here on the heel tab. You also see the JFG branding on the tongue of the shoe. Mesh suede materials, New Balance. When you know with New Balance, if you get a 992 or even a lot of their different silhouettes, you're going to get quality for what you pay for. So I know some people look at a New Balance and say, oh, I'm not paying it for a New Balance. You will get some of the best quality on a New Balance shoe from any other brand you pay $200 for, and like dead serious. But nevertheless, he knocked it out the park with these as well. Dope insole all around, man. I love these colors. It's like the funny thing to me is when I look at these colors, the first thing I think of me is like Neapolitan ice cream almost. It has so many different flavors on it, I almost kind of look like a Neapolitan. And then it has this absorb midsole. So of course it has the soft cushioning here, has New Balance branding here on the back as well. All around, this shoe is dope. If you don't have this shoe, check some of your local retailers, because after he did a drop on his raffle on his website, we saw a wider release with retailers. So be sure to go check that out. uh Fit sizing, I went 13. These are true to size. I have people in my comments getting on me about not doing telling them sizing for shoes. So this one is true to size 992s. I wear true to size. They're a nice, comfortable fit. It's not a snug fit on them. So you should be cool going true to size. Very comfortable shoe for walking. If you're going to walk, that's what I like about when he does collabs with New Balance or brands like New Balance, Saucony, Asics, and even some Nikes. But for most part, like New Balance 992s and stuff, man, you're gonna get comfort. This is a shoe you can walk around and wear all day if you run errands and out and about all day. You can rock this shoe with no problems. And that's what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna move a lot on the weekends. But that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for tuning in, and until the next video, you guys be cool.